Ghostly. Hello, Amethyst Star. Hello, Nerdy. Hello, Mushroomy. Excellent. Okay. And what is going on Letik? There it is. And the TikTok is live. There we go. I'm putting on glasses. Now I can see things. Very exciting. Wait, I don't want to. How do I feel watching this stuff positive? How did that happen? That's super strange. Hey, HL. Hey, Jackson Trex. Hi, guys. Hello, David Zangi. Nice to see you. Oh, Abe, thank you for joining. Delvy, you're here. Hello, sweetheart. Oh my gosh. Hello, gang. I am so slow today. I am super, super slow today. Yeah, I've been out and about since early in the morning, but I barely slept last night. I'm like trying to get everything ready for this crazy trip that I'm going on. And I am definitely a little compromised today. Yeah, I didn't get enough sleep. Let me see who else is here. I want to see what else is going on. That was you on Tuesday. You totally get it. It's 6 a.m. Were you were about to sleep and then you saw me live? HL, what were you doing up all night? Where are you, HL? Hello, Bento Sushi. This is so nice. Hi, guys. Yeah, it's wacky. So I'm back in New York City. Hello, Nickel. Hello, Ivan. I'm back in New York City, and the last 2 days have been so freaking beautiful. It's been absolutely gorgeous out. It's so beautiful. It's like the weather is temperate and not too hot. It's like breezy. Everything is so green. And I'm asking myself, where the hell am I going? What is going on with me that I'm like running out of town every 2 seconds right now? Like, I really love it being here. I love being in the city. I love summer. I love it. I feel like I'm like missing the season. So it's interesting, it's like I stacked my summer with all of this exciting travel and all of this running around and all of this fun stuff. But it's an excellent lesson for me. I'm like missing where I am. So I've got Abe here and Ness here. Ness is personing the YouTube. Abe is personing the TikTok. Abe, what are you up to? How are you doing? Oh, Abe is muted. Nessbot, tell us how you're doing.
I unmute myself for the stream. Hello.
Yeah.
I'm doing well. My phone broke, so I gotta get that fixed. That kind of sucks.
My God, yeah, that's keeping things kind of interesting. It's keeping things exciting. Hello,
Absolutely.
Beth. Hello,
Yeah,
Bass.
for
Hello,
me,
hello, Alina. Tell me.
I am moving tomorrow to Brooklyn, and my apartment is a mess of boxes and bags and chaos.
Inevitably, this is how it goes. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, and my cats are like jumping on everything and then looking at me like, "Why is my stuff everywhere? Why are you bringing my stuff over here?"
Right,
And
of
it just makes me
course.
sad.
Yeah, no, it's so confusing to the cats. The cats have no idea what's happening. That's really funny. Yeah,
Oh,
of course. I
they
get.
cannot hear me on TikTok. Ooh,
Oh, they
that is
cannot hear you
because
on TikTok.
that is because I didn't put the mic on for TikTok on
Oh
my side.
no.
They can hear
Hello,
you, obviously, but
Hussein. Dal, thank you so much for telling. The skies are clear. Hello, Ashton. Hi, what's this live about? This is an Ask Bird Mom Real Talk Advice Stream live. And we are going to be talking about real stuff going on in people's lives. We're doing a makeup one. Usually Bird Mom is on Mondays, Ask Bird Mom Mondays. But this past Monday, we were flying and we were thinking we would be able to do something from the airport, but it was a little bit challenging. So we wound up doing a mini AMA. And now we are making it up and doing a Bird Mom before I blow out of town. And we'll be doing Bird Moms when I'm away. But we're going to have to figure out how to schedule that because I'll be traveling. So we're going to have to work out which days it's going to be. Let's see. Who's the nicest Overwatch VA I've ever met? Cupid's Ritual. I love them all. Are you kidding? Hey, Saza. Hi, Bird Mom. Love from Scotland. Where in Scotland are you? I'm heading your way. Can you go to Gamers Eighths? Where's Gamers Eighths? 8. Hi, Meh. Hi, Lothric. Hi, Scoot. You're in Glasgow. Oh my God, amazing. I haven't been in Glasgow in years. Glasgow's awesome. You know, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm going on a little road trip. First I'll be in Portugal, and then I'll be in a bunch of different parts of the UK on a road trip with my trusty, handsome husband and trusty, handsome son. And we're having a family trip running around. So excited. Your players came in, pizza lover. Your posters came in. You got your posters. I'm so glad. Yeah, it's going to be really fun. Hello, Belarus. Oh my God, Ashton, I hope I see you too. Zaza, thank you. I am super excited. It's going to be great. Hussein, you have a good day and a good night too. Take care. Have a good one. Hello, Parsh. So nice. What do you think? Of course, Pharmacy. Of course, Pharmacy. I'm glad you like the live. Thank you. So I was saying, it's good to be present. It's good to be happy exactly where you are. I am being retaught this same lesson again and again, like right this second, for sure. And we had this fabulous week in Los Angeles. And Abe, Ness, I'd love for you guys to chime in if you had any like thoughts on this, but I always have the experience when I have a week in LA like this one, that there's like so much more I want to do and so many more people I want to go see and like so much more time I want to spend, and all the time that I didn't do stuff like, I don't know, I'm having this feeling today of like the time slipping away in a bunch of different directions. And like already I'm thinking, when am I going on my next LA trip? What's the next plan? Who am we going to see next? We saw such wonderful friends. We got to have such nice visits with people. I still have to, thank everyone who were great guests on live streams. I feel like it's a lot. It is a good excuse for another one. I know. Well, it's not usually a vacay. It's usually work.
Would you like pancake ice?
Pancake ice. My God, that's
pancake.
Mickey's pancake has ice on it. Let me see. What are people saying? Good excuse for another vacay to go back. True. This is your sign to start playing fire. Tell me.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun. It was great to meet some of these people that you talk about a lot, and they all, especially like when we had that little cast party, and I got to meet a bunch of the faces that I've known because I played Overwatch, but also because you talk about them. And it was great to like, I had this long conversation with Jeannie about how much like that your advice and stuff is also stuff that you personally take to heart. And like she was very sweet about how like you very much always want to help people and stuff, and we had a long conversation about that. So it was great meeting all these faces that you talk about, and obviously they love you just as much too. So
I love that crew. I just freaking love my crew. They're so good. Yeah, we had a get together with a bunch of the Overwatch VAs. It was so nice. It was so lovely. And Zoe, the caster, came as well. And that was so nice. And it was my first time seeing her since she's become a mom. And I just remember so vividly when I first became a mom, there's like sort of this dividing line in the sand. You have your life and your career and your identity before becoming a parent. And then suddenly when you become a parent, you're sort of like, oh my God, I didn't understand. I'm crossing the river Styx here. I'm like, I'm becoming the next iteration of myself, and I will never be able to be who I was before this happened again. And what's it going to be like? And in some ways it's like, I mean, infinitely more amazing and great, but it's also just different, which can be disorienting. And so I hadn't seen her since she crossed the river Styx, So it was kind of great to like get to catch up with her and hear how she's doing and how she's handling the juggle. And it's exciting. So cool. Great. Hey, Leanne, everyone is good. Hello, Nate. Hello, Jojo Paquette. Hello. Hi. You love Overwatch so much because of people. That is so nice, Nate. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Yeah, trips always seem so long when you plan them, and they're so short when they're happening. It's true. Hello, Ella. I'm really tired today because I've been just working a ton. Kind of a nerd is going to go play Farah. I love it. Michael, thank you. That is so nice. Leanne, thank you. I've got a really good haircut. Thank you. I've got a good haircut and it's clean right now. You know, that is this incredibly ridiculous, stupid thing that goes on with me with Los Angeles. So wait, I'm so sorry. I'm just going to tell you this thing before we go into the disclaimer and I start talking to people because this is a bird mom stream, but I'll tell you this first. So I don't know how many of you know people who live in Los Angeles, but a lot of people, when they move to Los Angeles, go blonde. Their hair starts turning blonde. And I always thought that people are going blonde because, you know, California sunny, blah, blah. It must be the sun. And I that's, you know, what people will say. They'll be like, oh, look, yeah, my California hair. I started finding like 16 years ago, that whenever I would have been in LA for a period of time, I would come back and my hair would be kind of orange. I started using all these weird sun oils and protection things, didn't matter, kept on coming back orange. And it was sort of like this weird mystery. And finally, 2 years ago, when I did my stint up in Westlake Village by Thousand Oaks, I learned that it is not the sun, it is the LA water supply is so mineral dense and the water is so hard that it is stripping all the color out of your hair. And so that's why this happens. And for me, whatever reason in particular, it like starts me on this trajectory where my hair turns like brittle and orange when I'm in LA. And so I started doing treatments and I got water filters and all this stuff. But now, if I'm going to LA during a cycle where I haven't colored my hair, or I have recently colored my hair and I'm not going to have time to do it again, I have to wash my hair in LA with bottled water, which is like the craziest freaking thing you've ever, I mean, it's ridiculous, but that's the only way to like have it not do the fade. So I finally got to wash my hair with like regular water out of the faucet since I've been home. And so my hair is feeling like clean and good and shiny again. I'm very happy about this. Silly story. I know, Dal, isn't that weird? I know, it's the strangest thing. Hello from Tanzania. Am I in San Diego? No, I am in New York City. It is not strange to hear my own voice in a popular game. What do I say for the Saudi Arabia Explore? I say justice reigns from above, of course. I've dedicated half of your game room to Overwatch. This is so nice. Haddonfield. Do I ever play Farah? I do play Farah badly, so badly. What Overwatch character would I VA if not Farah? I probably would end up VAing either, well, I'd wanna VA Doomfist, but I probably would end up VAing either Widowmaker or Sombra. That would be my guess. Look at all these people. What's going on here? That is so nice. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. I deserve it. Thank you. Hello, Ash. No Comic-Con. A Christian. Are you not going? Can I say hello to you as Lord Zash? Oh, Ghost. You know what? My best advice for a young adult who wants to be a voice actor, because you want to be one, is go to Jennifer Hale's website. Jennifer Hale's website is the greatest site. It is the ultimate resource for anyone who wants to become a voice actor. It's called Skills Hub. So skillshub.live, I believe, is the link. And she has like group classes and individual seminars and all the resources you could want. And it's this incredible thing with all these professional voice actors teaching lessons, teaching workshops, giving, lectures on what to do, what not to, what gear you should get. Love her. Do it. Oh, good. Ness, thank you for putting it in the chat on YouTube. And I'm sure it's the greatest one ever. Hello, Jinx. Jinx, thank you. Thank you for the gifter badge. Oh, that is so nice. Any hints about new? I can't give you any hints about anything. Of course not. Hello, Nicole. 1:20 a.m. in Tanzania. Holy wow. Twice. I am good. Thank you. I love Doomfist. I know I would be great as Doomfist, right? Player of the game is Farah. Fantastic. I love that. Hussein is great. Thank you. This is so nice. A short motivational speech from Fariha. Well, you know what? There's going to be a motivational speech from me, I'm sure, about the next topic from our next caller. It's been leaked. That's so crazy. All right. I am going to give the disclaimer because we got a couple of guests scheduled, but this is an Ask Bird Mom stream. It's a real talk advice stream aimed at you guys, my beloved crew who are here watching today. Here's the deal. I am not a medical doctor. I have absolutely no medical training. This is a show for entertainment purposes only. I am just a trusted adult here who loves you, who wants to be a resource for you to bounce things off of that are going on in your life. If you find yourself in any sort of situation that feels dangerous, I'm a huge proponent of therapy. And if it feels like it's more than you can handle, please, please call the emergency number in your country. In the United States, it's 911. I don't know what countries you all are in, or like in Tanzania or Scotland, I don't know what the number is. But please look out for yourself and take good care of yourself. Okay. Anyway, all that said, let's start it. Nespot, do we have our callers available? Do we have people around? I see one of them in the chat. Australia is 000. I love that. Hamper, yes, the new hero will be popular, of course. Hey, Scoots. I want to go to Brazil. Thank you so much. That is so nice, guys. UK is 111. I don't know that UK is 111. I love that. Oh, Haley, thank you. See you later. Sweden is 112. Wait, can we save this? Ness, will you write this down so I know what the numbers are? 999-000. I'd love to know these numbers. That's a great thing to know. I totally don't know these things. David, I know you from TikTok. It's nice to see you again. Okay. Nespot, do we have everybody in the yes. All right. Let's do it. Kid Charlene, thank you. I seem North African? I like that. I'll take that. Georgia, 112. I love that. Yeah, I've been taken for North African before. I like that. And Middle Eastern. I get Greek a lot. I sometimes get Italian. I love all of that. Tanzania is +255. How have my Overwatch fan encounters been? They're a dream, man. My Overwatch fan encounters have been an absolute gift to my life, which is why I am here and talking to you guys right now. And seriously, you guys are like a present to me. So I'm so grateful. Ghost is in New York. Player of the game. Yeah, New York City is so beautiful right now. I'm like loving it. It's so nice. It's so gorgeous right now. Hi, Emmy. That's not true. It's gorgeous today. I was out for hours and hours early in the day today, and it was glorious out. It was so crisp and lovely. It was so nice. Beautiful. Tree, you've been trying far just because of me. That's so nice. Jinx, I'm so happy that you're here. Don't miss my streams. We're streaming right now. Kira, thank you. You guys are lovely. You just won Bar of the Game. I love this. Who's the most fun voice actor? Who's my favorite? Guys, I have like a whole gang of favorite people from Overwatch. Like, I love my voice cast. My crew is like, they're like my family. I love them. I just saw a gang of them. The ones that I just saw when I was in LA, we had a dinner. So I just saw Anjali Bhimani, who voices Symmetra, and Carolina Ravassa, who voices Sombra, and Jeannie Bollet, who voices Echo, and Johnny Cruz, who voices Lucio, and Paul Nakauchi, who voices Hanzo, and Fyodor Chin, who voices oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, my brain. Thank you, Zenyatta, because my brain just went like who else was there? Was that everyone who was there, guys? Right. I said Zoe Geschwind, who's our wonderful caster for Overwatch League. Yeah. I didn't see Matt. No. Chloe, who I love so much, is in France right now, so I didn't get to see her, unfortunately. Of course, I've met Anna. I love her. She's amazing. She's fantastic. Oh, David, send some of that good, cool weather. Not 110 there. You know, it's delightful in New York right now. It is so, so nice in New York right now. She is a good soul. I agree. Oh my God. You know what? Before Nerdy comes on, I need to apologize if this person is here. So today, right under the Flatiron Building at 23rd Street, I was having a very uncomfortable fight conversation on the phone with someone that was really sort of involved. And so I was sort of on the phone having this, and someone, a young woman, came up wanting to take a picture together. And I felt terrible, but I was just like totally not available for it. And typically when people come up to me, I really like to give people time and like talk to them and whatever. And this was just so not the moment. So if you happen to be watching, if you happen to be here, I apologize. And I hope that next time I see you, I'm not in a conversation like that and I'm able to talk to you and do a picture with you or something. So I'm so sorry. Okay. Apology given. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah. Kid Charlene, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my God, -8 in Tanzania. Sad bitch, thank you. Mama Slub, hi. Okay, let me see. Nerdy.
Hello.
Finally. Hello, look at you. I'm so happy to see you.
Thank you.
It's great to see you in person. Okay, can we do something on the TikTok screen? Because it looks like we're both being cut off in the middle of our faces. Is there anything? Thank you. Okay, that looks better. Thanks, Abe. Is there a way we can put this? Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Sorry, I'm gonna move that speaking.
Oh,
list
you're the
thing
best.
down
Thank
so
you for
I'm
moving
typing
the things around. Awesome. No, I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Guys, this is Nerdy who we're speaking to. I'm so glad. Finally. Hi.
Hi.
The name. You are adorable. I love that it's nerdy. It's so funny.
Thank you. Fred loved that too.
I'm sure. It's so good. It's so good. How is it? Where are you?
I am in Ohio.
You are in Ohio. How is the weather in Ohio today?
It's been nice and warm, about 85.
Okay, well, that's like a civilized hot. That's not like my poor Patty from Nana's Nonsense is saying it's 110 because she's in
Oh my
Arizona, right? That's like insanity.
Ugh.
Crazy. Mm-hmm. Did you have a good day today?
Yes, I did.
Did you do anything exciting?
I taught a new friend how to play Overwatch today.
That is exciting. That is doing something great. Nice. Will you talk to me? Tell me what's going on.
So I wanted to see if you had any advice about like confidence, because every time I watch your streams, you have like all this confidence and all this like positive energy, and I want to know how you do it because I don't have that.
See, now you say that, but I'm shocked hearing you say that because you are just sprouting all of this gorgeous energy. You have such lovely energy. So what do you mean? So tell me what you mean when you say that.
So like I have trouble with like confidence doing stuff like talking, applying for jobs, like just being out in public is like hard for me. Um just like having confidence to just be like talking to anybody. Even like online, it's a little bit difficult, and in person it's a lot more difficult to be confident and be like open and just talking to people. Because I've had like instances in the past where like people have been very mean and like very, very rude to me and not like uplifting. They've been very like talk down to build themselves up. And then in turn, like that just kind of broke all my confidence. And I just feel like it's either if it's there, it's like really low, or if it's like not even there sometimes.
I'll tell you, you know, you don't find out what you're made of when everything is easy. You don't find out who you are and how much you value yourself when it's just sort of smooth. And I think that most of us go through or have gone through times or moments in our lives where we have been patronized or gaslit or criticized. And when we're very young, it's normal to take that in and decide it must be because something is wrong with us that this happens. But part of getting older is realizing that when people speak to us that way, or when people treat us that way, it's, I mean, 99% of the time, it's about them. It's about who they are and where they're at and how they feel about themselves and where their values are. And it's not about you. And so the sooner that you can take this moment to say, their interaction with me or the way that they receive me has nothing to do with who I am and what I am about. And the only judgment that really matters is mine. And the only relationship that really matters is mine with me. Once you start going in that direction, it becomes much easier to talk to people, and it becomes much easier to do that with confidence or with authority, because it doesn't matter what they think. All that really matters is what you think and how you feel. So what are some things that you think you could do right now to build that part of you up? What are some things that you could tell yourself? Like, I'm just seeing you being really shiny and lovely and having this great energy. You've got this wonderful smile and laugh, very, very articulate. You're like, I mean, so whatever the story is that you're telling yourself about you based on whatever these people have said to you, in no way has impacted my reception of you. I am just seeing this very shiny, great person. So what can you tell yourself right now about you that feels true and feels good that you can hold on to?
The first one that comes to my mind is that I have a great sense of humor.
Love. Great. That's great. You're generous because you take the time to help people, to teach them how to do things they want to learn how to do.
Yes.
You're clearly very articulate. You're totally adorable. You are. Great smile, great laugh. clearly smart. Can that be enough?
I think so.
I mean, those are all some really like likable and lovable qualities. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Is there someone specific, or is it just a general state of, is it an anxiety thing? Is it just a fear thing? What do you think?
I think it's like a little bit of both. I know like my anxiety's been like really high, especially like the past like couple years because I've been through like some bad stuff with people.
Okay.
But I think it's like a little bit of both. I know like with the bad experiences with people, it kind of keeps me away from people and it makes me feel like I like have to like be a little bit on guard with people and that I'm not like if I try to be confident and like try to talk to them that they're like gonna yell at me or like gonna attack me because that's what's happened before. So I get like kind of nervous about just even talking to people and I don't want to be like that anymore.
When you have experiences like that, it can mess you, it can mess with you, it can make you afraid. But have you had good experiences with people too?
A couple times. I think like being online and being like part of the Overwatch community has really helped with that, honestly. I these are probably some of like the best people I've ever met in my life because a lot of people in real life for me are not they're not the best. My my family is, but a lot of people that I've had like friends in real life just have not been the best and they kind of fell off with me. So, and I feel like with the people I've met online that they're better people for me, like kinder, more generous, and like more willing to like build me up as opposed to like the IRL people that just kind of fell off.
Nerdy, how old are you?
25.
Okay. Are you doing what you want to do work-wise, or are you in a community that you want to be in?
Right now I think I'm comfortable like in the community, but work-wise, I am just kind of looking for a job right now because I kind of like took a big step a couple months ago and just quit my job because they were not treating me the way I wanted to be treated and not respecting like how they were treating me. And that was the first time I've ever really like did something like that. And that was hard for me, like even though I didn't have a backup plan. Like I still don't have a backup plan. I'm still applying for jobs, but I'm still trying and I feel like not having a job is better than having a job where like the boss will just degrade you down to the point where like you feel like you don't matter.
That was bold and brave and correct. And it's good that you set a standard and said, like, I won't do that. And it's good that you set a standard. Ness or Abe, I think one of you has to mute.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
Thank you. It's okay, honey. It's okay. So you already have decided what you don't want and what you're not looking for. Do you know what you do want? Do you have like an image of what you do want or what you do want to do?
I have a couple of ideas. Right now I'm like doing commissions and like taking a bunch of like requests for art because I'm really into drawing and everybody like online is like, "Oh, I love your art. It's so good." And I look at it and I'm like, "Okay." Because I'm always comparing myself to everyone else. And I don't mean to and I don't want to, but
Can't
I
do
keep
it.
doing
Can't
it.
do it.
I know.
Compare and despair, nerdy. Compare and despair. Don't do it. If
I
people are
know.
asking you for commissions, that means that you're good. That means, I mean, if everyone's asking for commissions, that means that you're good. So who are you comparing to?
No, you're right.
I mean, that's just simply a fact. If everybody wants you to do it, that means you're doing something right.
Right.
I mean, really, really. What else do you want? You want to be doing art for people. What else are you looking to do?
Probably do more like content creation and like Overwatch, so like making YouTube videos and like setting up like my own website and like just selling stuff from there, like little like charms and stuff. Those were a couple ideas like I had too, but they're just like hard to do because video editing is very hard.
Are you working on it?
A little bit at a time. I'm trying not to like overwhelm myself with it because of like the job search and everything.
Okay. Well, you can treat the learning to video edit and the setting up your Etsy shop and all that as part of the job search. You could say like, okay, you could like schedule in blocks of time to like, I'm learning to video edit because that's part of what I'm doing as my career. I am setting up this, it all can be part of your work pursuit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then, and then it's fun because then you can see yourself doing the things. Then you can like, then it can be like fun. It can be like a game, learning to do it.
Right. Yeah, yeah, I never thought about it like that actually.
Yeah. I mean, I know for me, like there are times that I'll be like, oh, I don't want to have to learn how to do that. It's such a pain, blah, blah, blah. But then once I get into it, like then I'm off to the races. Oh my God, when I first got onto TikTok, it was ridiculous. I didn't know what I was doing or how I was doing it. And I wound up, I don't know if Odd Rolls is watching on either the YouTube or the TikTok right now. I called poor Odd Rolls and asked her to like show me how to edit something. And it wound up taking me, I think, like 9.5 hours to edit this video because I had no idea what I was doing, like no clue at all. And I was like exhausted. I wanted to go to sleep. It was a mess. And the stupid video got like no traction. It was like my Michelangelo's David. I like did all this stuff. It did nothing. The things that it was like, hey, whatever, that like got traction. But like my 9.5 hour masterpiece, nothing. But meanwhile, I learned so much by doing it. Like, and then the next time I had to do something to edit, it didn't take quite so long. And it was really it was kind of great. It was kind of, and doing is one of the things that builds confidence. Like once you've done it and you know that you can do it, then that makes you much more confident the next time that you have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have, are there people that you like to talk to in real life that are around that you have?
Not at the moment. I did have a couple coworkers from a couple jobs ago that I used to talk to, but ever since like we all kind of left that job, we haven't really talked to each other since. Um, I could try to like talk to them, but I think they're kind of like busy like doing other things, like working their other jobs that they have and stuff. And I feel like I don't want to like bother them.
Okay. But you have your Overwatch crew.
Oh yes.
Okay. I mean, that's so nice that you have like the community that you have to talk to and to bolster you up. Are
Yes.
there people that you interact with? Like, is there a coffee place that you go to and get a coffee and you can practice having a nice rapport with the barista? Is there somebody at CVS who works behind the counter and you get practice having a nice rapport with the, like, I feel like it's very affirming when you just are having interactions with people daily, not even ones that are the ones that you know, this is going to become my best friend, but that you're establishing a continuous thing. It's good to work those muscles to feel good. And certainly in the confidence muscle and in the talking to people muscle, like those daily relationships are valuable. It's like a thing in France. I don't know qui est en France maintenant here who's in this stream, but like in France, you would never walk into a store and not look at the people who work there and say hello, or walk into any kind of place and say bonjour, you know, and say please and thank you and hello. It's there's this culture of interaction, and part of it is for your own, I mean, there's politeness, which is nice, but it's also for your own confidence that you're always part of the fabric of a community. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I know that sometimes we can all get really disenfranchised from each other in the United States, but you can, just by interacting, sort of lock in your feel in your own community. You know what I mean?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
I feel like the more that you're talking to people, the more that there is FaceTime and that you smile and say hello and I would like this and please give me this and please, like, that is constantly that is a confidence building activity. Even though they're like these little things, it's cumulative. I don't know if that helps. Does that help at
Yes.
all?
Yes, it does. I had like an idea of like when I get gas, just like go inside and pay for it and talk to them. And then that
Sure.
way, like it's a little bit of like building myself up a little bit.
Right. Hey, hello, thank you, blog. Nice weather all great. Okay. Like I mean, it's just these stupid little, I mean, like they're these like these little interactions. But if you're saying that you're feeling like not confident and unable to connect that way, they're just they're small ways to feel more connected and to build up your confidence talking to people and to feel good about how you're presenting. And I mean, it's that practice thing.
Mm-hmm.
My nerdy. You're so shiny. This is the thing. You're so shiny every time you smile and laugh, and that you're like lovely. You are. You're just totally lovely.
Thank
So
you.
I feel like the more you were comfortable being that you, and the more you could see yourself as that you, which I mean, it's the first thing I see about you. I think it would feel good. And if that was the story that you told yourself, I have a smile that lights up a room. When I laugh, everybody smiles along with me. This is true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, chat, am I right? I mean, you see every time that nerdy like starts smiling and laughing, right? Like adorable, such sweet energy, such good energy. Chat, are we agree? It's it, right? But fake it till you make it, right? Definitely, yes. Right? Yes, from Leah. Exactly. Like it's just you're very shiny. You're very shiny. And I feel like the more you can feel that way, and the more you can just be that person, the stronger that muscle will get. And look at you. Look, right. And I mean, the more positive reinforcement you'll get. I'm going to tell you. So I don't know if you overheard, before you and I started talking, I apologized to the person. I was like in the middle of this phone call fight conversation thing that was really uncomfortable. And this person came up and wanted a picture, and I was like, and then I had to run into this store and grab a couple of drinks and a sandwich because I was going to be meeting up with this person later to have a conversation with them. And I was like, really, like, I was in the zone. I had that thing where like my vision was not quite right, and I'd like steam coming out of my ears, and I go in to the store and I go up to this counter and I order a sandwich, and I'm not sure which one, so I'm deciding between which one. And the guy behind the counter, this adorable guy behind the counter, he's so freaking cute, he's adorable, is like, don't you remember me? Don't you know me? Don't you? And I'm like, I mean, and I can't even process at this moment because I'm sort of lost in this. And he's like, not only here, I met you on the train. We talked on the subway. No memory whatsoever, none, no memory of this. But so I immediately apologize, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. And he obviously wants to chat. And I'm just like, he's like, well, I look forward to when you come in next time. And you're not, I had no idea. And it was, and because of like, because I must have established a nice enough rapport with this guy. He kind of got me to crack my mood a little. I had to laugh. I was like, all right, you know what? It's okay. And so it was like this little social currency interaction investment I had made that I had no memory of having made, but it really came back in this great way at a moment where I needed it. It helped. So when I say like, so when you talk about going into the gas station to pay for your gas, like that, if you smile and you know, pay for the gas and have a thing, and then you go in a terrible mood another day, that guy's gonna be like, hey, it's you, it's the smiley one, smiley nerdy. What's up? You know, and you don't know how that's gonna come back to you. You know, life is crazy that way, but that's how we make our fabric. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It helps. I honestly, I left the store just laughing to myself. I'm like, oh my God, I have no memory of having done it, but he sure remembered. I'm like, and here I am, like I have steam coming out of my ears. I've got like smoke coming out of my nose. I'm like, what? And he's just like, but it was just what I needed. It was exactly what I needed. Those are good seeds to plant for yourself in those moments. Will you please let us know how you're doing? Will you follow up with me and
Yes,
let me
absolutely.
know what's going on?
Of course.
Okay, I want to hear what's happening. I want to hear whatever comes next. And whoever you had the BS with, whoever was not nice, it wasn't about you. It's about them. It's about them. And the sooner you can separate, you know, it's so funny. Like I was having related to that other conversation that I had that I was so angry about. Like when somebody says something hurtful to me that I am comfortable, like something that doesn't matter. If somebody said to me like, I feel terrible about myself or my life because your nose is big, be like, that like it would totally roll off of me. But if they'd said something to me about me that I was sensitive about or vulnerable about or tender, then it's like it's a wound. Then it's like, oh my God, I'm questioning myself. What's wrong with me? What am I doing? What? But it's exactly the same thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly the same thing. So the more you can feed yourself and be good with yourself and recognize that what people say to you is not about you. And the only voice that matters is what you say to you, and you get to control what you say to you, the better off you'll be. And the happier you'll be. My nerdy, I'm sending you a giant hug.
Thank
I'm
you.
sending you like this great big from New York to Ohio hug. This is like there's, you know, we did these amazing drag transformations. And so we got like connected with the Cake Boys, who are this drag king collective. And one of the Cake Boys, his shtick is he has these like giant, like 20-foot long arms. So I'm imagining right now, like the arms, like, whoa, like, I'm shooting the arms out, like arms forever. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
You got this.
Thank you, Jen.
Of course. Of course. I want to see what people said in the chat. I love this chat so much. This crowd is the greatest. Oh my God. Oh, Sajad, thank you. Dal, exactly. Curate your friends too. Exactly. Your friends should support you. You don't need friends that put you down. Lovely person in the world, right? Oh, Dilf Unit loves you, nerdy. You see? Look at this. This is straight. Nova likes the live. I want to see more. What if he'd been lying and that was his pickup line? Abe, it's possible. He was so, you know what? I hope he was saying, like, he was so cute. He was so cute. So I should be so lucky. He was like really, really cute. So
Wait,
that was,
how
I'm
long
like,
ago
ooh,
was
okay.
how long ago is this? Is it can I go see if I can use the line on them and see?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, he works at Italy. He was so cute. Oh my God, he was really
All
cute.
right, I'll be back. I'll hit up Italy.
Yeah, I'll tell you which counter he was at. He's absolutely adorable. He was so cute. I was like, he knows me. What is he talking? Like, what's going on here? He was adorable. I'm like, oh, it was great.
He's an ASKBIRDMOM fan.
It was so great. She's so sweet. I love her. Nerdy, look what's going on here. Nerdy, look what's going on here. You have like a whole love the positivity. Oh my gosh. Alex is saying social exchanges can be so wildly rewarding. It is so true. It's so true. There's my Andromeda. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Loads of people too scared to even be. Oh, exactly, Ness. That there are people who are too scared to even be on BirdMom. You should be proud. Yeah. Seriously. Love. You are just lovely. I'm so happy that you came on. Thank you for coming on and for talking to me.
Of course. You're welcome. You're my favorite female voice actor. But Fred takes my heart for male voice actor.
Fabulous taste in voice actors. Fred is so wonderful. Do you know the story with this? There's someone who shows up often on my TikTok feeds named Ezra. And when Ezra was having his bar mitzvah, I had like many years ago, he was a soldier main. And so he asked me, you know, if I could ever get any voice messages from anybody from, you know, Overwatch. And so I reached out to Fred, who's such a doll. Fred left him like a 5-minute long message, this like endless message as soldier about like entering his manhood and his bar mitzvah and his whole, it was like, he wrote about a novel. He like performed like a Shakespearean, you know, performance. He was freaking genius. I was like, Fred, you're like the most wonderful. I love Fred.
I love him too. He's so good. I got 2 prints from him, and last time he streamed, it was me and a bunch of like Twitter people. I was trying to convince people to like start buying his prints because he was donating to like an LGBTQ charity.
Love.
And I've promoted for free for him about 6 extra prints, and somebody asked him to say slay. And he laughed and did it as soldier and said it was so wrong, but he couldn't stop laughing about it.
He's the best.
He's the best.
That's great.
I love him so
awesome.
much.
I love Fred. Fred's so great. Slay. So good. So good. I love it. Okay, I'm sending you a hug and a kiss. Mwah, with the giant arms.
Yes.
Go. do it. Mwah. Bye, my nerdy.
Bye, Jen.
Bye. So funny. Ah, I love that. Wait, I want to see what else is going on here. Hello, villain. Nerdy is probably the biggest soldier fan ever. I love that you are disappointed in me. I'm sorry you're disappointed in me, villain. That's terrible. RK9 Scorch, you've yet to meet Fred, but Josh is, I love Josh. I love Josh. And May is wonderful. So good. I don't know why villain is disappointed in me. Hope you gave something to Anna on Mother's Day. Of course I did. I love Anna. Tell her, yeah, that's Aisha Salim. She's the greatest. Tell her I've got a fan from Saudi. Absolutely. I love it. Humik, thank you. Humik, so nice. She is so sweet. She is so freaking sweet. What else is going on here? You know what? Nespot. Wait, can I talk with you? You know what? Abe, will you find out who that is who has a question about talking? Has something they want to talk about? Dilf Unit, thank you for checking up on her. I appreciate it. Oh, Villain is doing an Anna voice. I'm like, what? Like, why is Villain disappointed in me? I'm like, what have I done that Villain is disappointed in? It's very sad. It's very sad. Oh my gosh. Oh, Arcane9, thank you. Arcane9, thank you. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you. That's so nice. Are all of us like a big friend? We are all like a big friend group, and it's really sincere. It's wonderful. I was supposed to be at Jennifer Hale's house now, that we were talking about me coming to visit right now. I'm so sad not to be there at this moment. She's so great. Oh, Maria's here. Hi. Mwah. Hi. This is so great. I have an unexpected and wonderful guest who I love. Yeah, join the Discord and send a message. Guys, if you would like, Ash is Bay, I agree. If you would like to talk about something on Ask Bird Mom, please, please, please join the family Discord. You'll see the link. The link is on the top on the TikTok, and there's the link in the chat on YouTube. Go join and write in to Proness Ness, DM Proness Ness in the chat, or go to the Ask Bird Mom and just say what it is you want to talk about, and Ness will get you. Thank you, Nespot. I so appreciate it. That's a jellyfish muncher. Hello there. Hello, Abdullah. Hello, twice. So nice. Thank you. Play nice, play Farah. Now, wait, I don't know if you guys know about this. So Ness, Abe, and I got very involved. I'm going to have to make a TikTok about this because they played it for me. We got very involved in the AI discussion because while I had heard voice lines being done with AI for Farah, I just heard a song that somebody produced, a Farah AI song with my voice. First, it was super weird because I didn't even realize it was me, and I didn't think it sounded like me, and I didn't think it sounded like Farah. And it took literally 3 listens for me to understand what it was and that it was me. Like, it was super strange. But then on top of that, it's like the more I've been thinking about it, the more I'm like, dude, I applaud the creativity, but that's not cool to not have my permission. And if this person were to try to make money with it, that I wouldn't be cut in on it. Like, I think you can't use my voice or my likeness without my permission. And I mean, there would be things I would say yes. If the person had asked for my permission to do this song, I would have said yes, frankly. But they should have asked. It would have been much better to ask. You know, these questions of usage and AI, it's all about what the strike is that's happening, the SAG-AFTRA strike. It's really an interesting moment. It's a crazy time. I didn't know if you guys saw that or heard that. Reminds me of Disney's proposed to background. Exactly, RK9 Scorch. Exactly. Hello, Glee the Queen. The robots are rising. AI is getting scary. Oh, I'm glad you like the Hades line. It's Hades, baby. I love that one. I can't tell you anything about skins or voice lines. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. What else is going on here? Oh, no, I'm so glad you love the Discord. I love it. Alex, it's very weird. It's very strange, right? Really strange. Very weird. And you return to chat with confidence. Good. Chatting with confidence. I love it. Say you're sharing. That shows how much joy you bring. Oh, thank you. Oh, you guys are wonderful. You guys are just a gift. I love seeing this. What do I think of Mercy parkour? I think it's fabulous. I love Mercy. She's the greatest. Yes, of course I do. Venus, I just was telling that I just had a big dinner with a whole gaggle of the VAs from Overwatch. We all were together in LA. It was really fun. It was really nice. We had a wonderful time. Okay, we got another guest that wants to come on. Correct, Nestbot? Correct. Want to bring him on? Want to bring him with Ari, right? Okay. I want
Hello.
Your best friend told you to play Overwatch because of Far, now you're addicted. I love that. Let me see Ari. Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Hello. Hi,
Hi.
Ari. How's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
I am good. I am
Oh,
good. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be bird momming. You know, I find bird momming like very grounding. I love you guys and I love getting to talk to you and I love getting to be a sounding board and a help for all of it. So I always find it very like, it's very grounding. It makes me feel very connected. I love it. It makes me happy. So I love
yeah.
it.
I love watching it too. I
Thank
just love watching like the interactions with people and different people
Thank you. Thank you. Where are you?
in California.
Where in Cali are you?
Um,
You don't have to say the
about
town, north, south, but
about an hour from Los Angeles.
I love it. I love it. We had such a nice time. It was really, we were staying in Venice this time, and I hadn't stayed in Venice in a few years. It had been a while. The last time that I had a house in Venice was in 2019. And it was just so great to be back in the neighborhood. I love it in Venice. Ah, it was wonderful. We were staying on the canals. It was beautiful. It was great. Is it very hot there today?
Yeah, it's hot this summer.
Yeah, it was hot while we were there. It was crazy. It was also good. We were by the beach, so it was nice and cool relatively, but yeah, it's super hot while we were there. Anytime we're
Yeah.
land. Tell me what's going on, Ari.
Um, I start college in less than 2 weeks, and I'm majoring in computer science because I want to get into like the gaming industry, and I
Love
want to
it.
do something within games,
Mhm.
like no matter what. Like I like to draw, and so I chose like game development, and I also wouldn't mind the character development or voice acting either, because my cousin told me I should voice act like a while ago, but I don't know, it's kind of scary.
That's really exciting. Are you already obviously you're gaming and you're playing games. Do you make up characters on your own? Do you like, if you draw and you love character development, are you already creating characters and storylines?
Sometimes.
Do you play D&D?
No.
I feel like that's this really fun, playful, and crazy way to learn how to develop characters. You know, I feel like I should take a poll of people who work in the different gaming companies and who do character development or character creation and find out how many of them play Dungeons and Dragons or, you know, do campaigns. Cause I now see like the biggest part, you know, in addition to plot and in addition to being a dungeon master and figuring it out, is creating a character and committing to it. Do you know anyone who plays?
I don't think so. Like me and my friends say we should play it, but like it doesn't happen.
You honestly, if the goal is to go into gaming and do character development and you already love drawing, start a game because it's part of what you do. It's like what you want to do. Because you'll find out quickly if you really like to develop characters or not. And it
Yeah.
also, if you like voiceover, it gives you opportunities to interact in a voice for a character. Like you can voice a character and you can be practicing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does anybody in the chat play D&D? I'm super curious. It's funny, I didn't realize that that's like that. The nicest thing about going into a creative field and going into something like gaming is that it is play. Even while it's work, it's play. So part of your job is like having to play certain things professionally in order to get better at doing what you do. I mean, that's really nice. You wish it's so hard to put a group together. I believe it. I believe it. But I think, oh, wait, she talks with Anna's. I do talk to Anna's VA. I love her. I love her dearly. D&D is a great way to learn to be creative with other people. Astrid, I play D&D and I'm making a campaign with friends. We're not experienced. Astrid, if you do it online, do you want to be in touch with Ari? And wait, look at this. Spotty BL Big Cat. You want to play D&D at some point. You see? Oh, Slander, thank you. Glee, right? It really is. Exactly. Thank you. Wait, I can't make a new character in game without giving them a backstory. It's a blessing and a curse. That's the thing. I feel like that's part of what you need to learn how to do if it's what you want. So tell me what you're thinking. How can I help you?
I was just wondering if there's any tips in being involved with the gaming industry. Like since you're a voice actor for Overwatch, I love playing Overwatch, and honestly, playing Overwatch within the past few years has brought me to my career choice.
I love it. I love it. That's awesome. Well, you're in California, so I would suggest writing to Blizzard and writing to Activision and seeing if there are any internships ever available and where can you apply. There are also a billion small companies, many of them based in California, and you can apply to them and look for internships. If you're saying you're only an hour from LA, you're in prime position to get an internship in one of those companies. And that way you could see what it's like hands-on on the ground. So I would suggest doing that. I would say that to anyone trying to go into any field, like the sooner you can get someone who you can have to mentor you doing it, the better. That's a good place to start. I would suggest playing more in games where you can do your own character development. So then that way, when you find yourself having a project in school where you'll have to develop a character, which if you're majoring in game development, you're definitely going to do, you'll have experience developing a character. And so I don't know if you were not expecting me to tell you to go play games, but I'm telling you, go play games. Definitely. Go play games where you have to create characters. And then I think it's excellent to collaborate with friends and draw characters that you put voices to and make little videos of that. That's another, if you're saying that you also like the voice acting, that's the amazing thing about being a cross creative artist, where you're able to make stuff and voice it and do that sort of thing. I did a live stream last week with Dan Povenmire, and he talks about that, like what he does for a living is exactly what he always did as a kid. To draw these characters and make voices for them and make up these worlds of the things they do and write songs for them. And this is what he made into his work. So his work is his play, his work is his career. It's very aligned. So I would say probably you need to play a lot.
Yeah.
That would be my suggestion, and create a lot. I hope that
Yeah.
helps.
It does. I also ask my friends now and then to like help and something I can improve or add in to like any character or something. And I like hearing the feedback.
It's good to get the feedback. It's definitely good to get the feedback. But then for yourself also, like for you to see what you come up with and for you to learn areas where you're weak. So there are things that you might want to get better at, or, sometimes it's great when you learn like, okay, I'm really great at this. I'm not as great at this, but I love doing this. So that's the stuff I want to focus on. I mean, it's trying and experimenting and playing that teaches you which areas are the places you really want to put your energy and really enjoy spending your time,
Yes, ma'am.
Keep me posted, Ari. I can't believe you start in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Exciting.
I'm excited and scared.
Do you know who your roommate is?
Right now I'm doing community college for 2 years and then I'm gonna transfer into university.
Great. But you're gonna, in the meantime, meet a bunch of people who have the same interests as you. If you're saying that you're doing game development, so you'll be in a class full of people who are interested in the stuff you are. This is great. Look for people at college who play D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if you can get in on a game with them, then you can be collaborating, making characters and making work together. It's exciting.
I typed this in chat, but a big suggestion that I suggest goodness, is that I think you should definitely join some game development clubs or some esports clubs. And there's even like game clubs that you can join and join specifically to find people to play D&D. And especially if you're into character design and character creation, D&D is the place to be because you really can learn how to be creative in a collaborative setting, which you don't always expect in gaming because or in creative spaces, you expect you're doing it all on your own. But in gaming, you're going to be working with a lot of people. So the collaborative creation is very important. And knowing how to create stories like that is big for gaming. So that's a suggestion on my part.
Abe, I
Yeah,
love
thank
that
you.
suggestion. That's a great suggestion. That's awesome. Okay, Ari, keep us posted. Let us know how it goes.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. Mwah, take care.
You too.
Bye. Hi, Daniel. Thank you. Hello, Emirati. You see a bunch of small groups starting to make new games on TikTok. It's true. It's true. There are all these communities of people and these doors are just open. People just want to make stuff together. Enchanted Armor is the best Farah skin. I don't know if that's controversial. Dude, everything is about opinion. If you think that Enchanted Armor is the best skin, then for you it is. I think that that's great. Hi, Athena. Glee the Queen, may I ask what got you into doing voice acting? Is there anything you do before? Yes, I do a lot of things besides Farah. I do a lot of other voices in addition to Farah. You can check out my IMDb. The things I'm best known for is I was Zuko's mom in Avatar: The Last Airbender, Zuko and Azula's mom. I'm Lord Zash in Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm in some other Star Wars games. I'm in Red Dead 1. I'm in a bunch of oh my God, what's it called? World of Warcraft. I'm in a bunch of other cartoons. You can go to my IMDb page. I've been doing this for a while, but Farah is the character I am best known for. Happily, proudly, joyously, joyously. Yeah. Ultimate Riz. Ultimate Riz. I love your name. That's awesome. That's really funny. What do I think about Yazan? I love Yazan. Spotty by Big Cat. I absolutely love Yazan. Yazan and I are buds. It's fantastic. Play the game as Farah. That's so nice. Wait, taking constructive criticism and applying the lessons to your own work is like adding onto a portfolio. It's true. You don't want to add something to the portfolio of sorts that wouldn't push you forward. That is absolutely true. And always to be like culling, always to be looking and culling and narrowing and perfecting. And it's, you know, the older I get, the more I realize it's really all about the journey and nothing. It's never about a destination. It's about like, what do you get to do every day? What are you doing now? Do you love what you're doing now? Keep going. Do the thing you're doing now, then do the next thing you're doing. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. And don't be afraid. Thank you, Alex. I love that. It's true. Oh, Ultimate Riz, thank you. So nice. Oh my gosh, the guy who makes videos, I love to hear that. Chris, hi. Ultimate Riz, I really love you too. Thank you. Thoughts on Pharmacy? I am so pro Pharmacy. I am Pharmacy all the way. Pharmacy Stan, for sure. Hi, Phoenix. Hi, Nathan. Hi, Rosie. Nespot, my Abe. Let me take a look. Did I have anything else that I wanted to? No, I'd wanted to talk about that. I'd wanted to tell that crazy story. I want to talk about being back in New York City. I'm going to be traveling. Guys, if you want to know the schedule of the upcoming Bird Moms or the upcoming other streams, it's going to be a little crazy for the next month because I'm going to be on the road, but I'm bringing gear with me. So we will be doing a couple of Bird Moms from the road. Ness, Abe, and I will schedule them. If you would like to talk on an upcoming Ask Bird Mom, please, please, please join the Discord. Talk to Pro Ness. Ness and Abe, did we have any other questions that I needed to pay attention to?
We had a few like voice actor related ones, so I'm looking through to see if I'm finding some more real talk advice streamy ones.
I play Overwatch badly, really badly. Spotty Big Cat, you gotta go to bed. Go to bed. Pharmacy is not officially canon, but I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Yeah. Justice reigns from above. That's not a really great one. I'm sitting and I'm tired today. I told you I didn't sleep much. It's a kind of disappointing justice. Sorry, that was a crappy justice. That's so terrible. She did it. She said the thing. Yippee the glasses. I love you too, Crystal. Thank you. Hi, Otter Class. Hi, Audrey. Hi, Bill. I'm glad you like it. Hi, Haley. Oh my God, so funny.
I don't have
Hi,
anyone on the line, but I would like to say that when we went to LA, I've changed my mind at the beach. The beach is pretty cool. And I think I'm going to the
converted.
I think I'm going to the beach tomorrow with Liz in the morning. We're going to Riz. Yeah. So thanks,
Yes.
Jen.
Ness, you are converted to a beach bunny? I
Yeah,
love this.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
What was it that changed it? What made it different?
Honestly, it's mostly because I just have this thing where if I'm in the sun too long, my arms itch terribly. So it's really just like that kind of just sucks to be outside for an extended period of time. But I didn't have that when I was over there, and we'll see what happens when I go tomorrow. Yeah.
Well, you know, like, here's the thing. You're a grown-up now. So you're not like at your parents' mercy. And so you don't
also
have to...
exactly why I am gonna enjoy it. Was because last time I went was because I was forced to. So if you're forced to do anything, obviously you're not gonna enjoy it. Yeah.
To this day, my mother like will scold me for not laying on the beach long enough. Like
Yeah.
for not just like laying on the beach. Like, because my mother for her entire life could spend literally from sunup to sundown, and I'm not exaggerating, I'm not being dramatic, literally sunup to sundown could be laying on the beach. and not moving. And as long as she like brought a piece of fruit with her and could go to a bathroom at some point and could jump in and out of the ocean a couple of times, she could easily lay on the beach for 16 hours. And I'm not joking at all. That is not how I like to go to the beach. Like, no, like I can lay on the beach for an hour or two.
Yeah.
And then I like to go and eat lunch. And then I like to go walk on the boardwalk. And then I like to go look for shells. And then I might want to leave. And then I might want to go back for some, I have a shorter, I love the beach and I have shorter beach tolerance. Like I don't, so yeah, once you're an adult and you can create your own relationship with going to the beach, it's very different. You're going to go tomorrow?
I'm gonna work. We want to go early tomorrow because there's an immigrant jam tomorrow night. But yeah, what else was I gonna say? Oh right, I also enjoyed the fact that I just when we were there, I literally like put on my stuff, skedaddled over, splish splashed a bit, and then walked back. And I was like, that was perfect. I was like you just said, a microdose of the beach. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, and this is why I like having a beach house. This is like
I'm converted, yo.
Yeah, no, having a beach house is the thing, because then you can go. This is why I'm constantly like renting a beach house for a little while here, wanting to rent a beach house for a little while there. Like having a beach house is the ticket. Yeah, because then you're there for a little while and then you can leave. It's the best. Agreed. I just had a light go out. I think that's a sign. All right. I'm happy you're converted. I'm happy to have helped. Are you going to take a breeze tomorrow?
Yeah.
You're going to love it.
I've never been, so I'll report back.
You know what? I'll talk to you about something you should actually do when we get off. I'll tell you what you should take Liz to do.
All right,
Liz
bet.
Not know to do.
I'll write down.
Okay. Everyone, wait. Are we allowed to? Crystal, you of course are allowed to ask questions about careers. Thank goodness there are no beaches in Arizona. Right, give me things to do at the beach. Exactly, Dalvi, exactly. The only beach you want is the lake? You're so funny. Right, it's just too much. It's too much. You've never seen the ocean because you live in Wisconsin. We love Wisconsin. Yeah, no, literally, my mother, like, scolds me for not laying on the beach for long enough. It's the craziest. Haley, thank you. I'm glad you love them. They're so good. Thank you. Happy birthday for next month. There you go, TTV, Lil Pinky Bee. Absolutely. What else is going? Perfecting your art. Crystal, get specific. Tell me what you mean when you say advice on perfecting your art. I'm super curious. Tell me what you mean. And then I'm going to get off, because now that my light has died, I feel like that's the sign from the heavens to roll. Beach clubs on Long Island, a cabana. That's so like I come from cabana stock. They're great. And going to Atlantic Beach, it's so fun. Oh my God. Yeah, my parents both worked at beach clubs back when they were kids. Oh, it's so funny. Salut, chérie. Be careful about the sun. As a tattoo artist, you cry when you see the clients. I'm sure you do. I'm sure. Crab hunting. If I could recommend a drink inspired by Farah for you to try for your 21st, what would it be? Oh my goodness. What would be an appropriate Farah drink? What would be an appropriate something flying? What's a flying drink? What's a good flying? Oh my God, a rocket fuel. That's what you should have.
Yes.
Why did I not even think about that? You should have a rocket fuel. A rocket fuel is delicious. A rocket fuel is a pina colada with an extra shot of 151 rum in it. It is delicious. And I found a bar in the Rockaways here in New York City, a beach community, and they call them frozens with a floaty in it. So that's frozen with a floaty is a rocket fuel. And so on Fire Island, when we go to Fire Island, it's always about rocket fuels. That is your drink. Drink a rocket fuel. That's what you should have for sure. I love that. I can't tell you that, Chris. Abe, right? I know. I'm such a believer. I love the Rockaway. The Rockaway's the best, the greatest. If I got an opportunity for Genshin Impact to voice act, would I take it? Sure. I guess it depends on the opportunity. Sure. Would I do a live with Tracer's voice actor? I would love to. You know what? I should call her. I'm going to be in her neck of the woods. I really should call her. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you for mentioning it. I should get on top of that. That's crazy. What am I thinking? What is my favorite song at the moment? I love Tracer. Tracer is great. What is my favorite song at the moment?
I call him Mr. Was it Supersonic Mary?
I know, right? You know, I just thought of that. I was like, don't stop me now. I do love that. There's that one. And then, I mean, there's so many. I've got so many favorite songs. There's a song that it's popping into my head right now that I got completely obsessed with last year in Paris. Not this past year, the year before. It's a song. It's from the 80s. It's a band. Maybe you're gonna know this band. It's a band called Les Rita Mitsuko. So Les Rita Mitsuko, and the song is called C'est comme ça by Les Rita Mitsuko. And I'm completely obsessed with that song. I freaking love that song. It's amazing. I recommend that. It's amazing. Share my playlist. Alex got your autograph. I'm so glad. Gerardo. That's fantastic. Abe, anything by Bowie is always my favorite. Exactly. Yeah, I'm Bowie to the end. Bowie to the end. Haley, that's so cool. Alex, yes. Oh my God. Sounds amazing. It is amazing. It's completely amazing. Nerdy, I hope you get to go to the beach. You should go to the beach. It's fantastic. You are channeling your primitive ancestors, crab hunting. I love that. Ah oui, j'adore cette chanson. Je l'adore. C'est comme ça. Oh, c'est comme ça. La 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 la. Je l'adore. You just killed it as far as a Mercy main? Hell yeah, drop your playlist. I speak a few, Ultimate Riz. I speak a few, but the best one that I speak outside of English is French. But yeah, thank you. But yeah, Bowie to the end. All right. Les Rita Mitsuko. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna jump. No, I play Overwatch regularly. I play it really badly. I play it sometimes very badly. All right, it's dark. I love you guys. Next time I'll be talking to you from across the pond. Thank you for the reminder to get in touch with Tracer's VA. I will reach out and see if she's in town. I love Marsha Baya. I love that one. Love. Guys, sending me love. Have a wonderful night. Mwah. For future bird moms, go into the Discord, write Pro Nest a message. I will put a message in there too, reminding you guys. But if you have a question, an issue, large, small, going on in your life, please let us know, and we can have you on either in person, in voice, or as a write-in. But let us know. We love you. Abe, Ness, thank you guys so much, and I'm so glad we all got to be in LA together. Ooh. And we need to make a plan to make a plan. So cool, but okay. Not tomorrow because Abe is moving. So
yeah,
we'll Abe is going to be incapacitated under many boxes.
Under the boxes.
You live so like this? Exciting. Damn.
So exciting. Yeah, bisous. Oh, thank you, Haley. Okay, mwah. Guys, right. Have